Hey everyone, welcome to the Department of Comics. My name is Efren, aka Passpoint1 Comics, right here. Welcome to the Department of Comics channel. These are comic books that are going to be coming out on May 26th. So everybody get ready. I'm going to show you like 99% of the comic books. I had to do a long prep to get them all ready for you. They're going to go basically from Marvel on down. Okay, let's get going. So here's all the comic books that are coming out. Let me lower my screen here a little bit. Okay, here they all are. From DC Comics, Detective Comics, all the way down to, what's the last one here? Guys, a lot. Henchman, Rafael Garcia's Henchman #1 by SBI Press. So that's all of them. Hopefully you had a great time watching this, and I am out. Just kidding. I'm going to go through each one by one, okay? So here's the first one. X-Men #20. This is the main cover. I think this character's name is Nimrod, if I remember correctly. And here's a couple of variant covers. This one is by In-Hyuk Lee. And this is the one that I'm going to get. I like this one. It's a Del Mundo variant. You know who is making copies of herself. Copies of different characters. I think it's a pretty cool looking cover. So I'm definitely going to get this one. This is Mystique here, if anybody doesn't know that. And you see like Magneto, a photocopy of Magneto. And some other characters. I think this is Storm, I believe. But I think it's like awesome looking cover. So this is like one of my gets of the week. Next, we have New Mutants, #18. Just one cover. Next up is Miles Morales, Spider-Man #26. This is the main cover. Every Wednesday is New Comic Book Week. It's like anticipation of what am I going to get, which ones, I got to hopefully make the right choices, This is a variant to that. It's Miles Morales, Spider-Man #26. This is a Scan Sur Suwan variant A. This is an homage to, I think, a comic book, Edge of Spider-Verse, #2, I believe, and I'll have a picture right next to it. I'll see if I can find it to put it in there in post-production. Let me get you a couple of variants here. Another variant. This is a Rose Besh variant D. And one more from Rose Besh. Here we go. Okay, next up is Star Wars Darth Vader #12, War of the Bounty Hunters, Prelude into the Trap. Here's the main cover. And here's a Sprouse Empire Strikes Back variant. Now, there's one more cover available for this book, but it's not ready yet. It's a Carter Crimson variant. They just haven't shown the picture of it yet, so they better hurry up. They got less than a week to go. So, next up, we have Alien #3, main cover. Let me get you a couple of... this is a 1 in 25 tan variant. And I'll show you one more. Lucille Perillo variant B. Next, we have Beta Ray Bill #3. And the main cover. Looks like he's trying to fix Stormbreaker here with glue. Good luck with that, Beta Ray. And there's a 1 in 25 Del Mundo variant, but it's not available yet to view. Next, we have Black Panther #25. This is the main cover. Let me see here. I'm getting this one. This is a Patrick Gleason Stormbreakers variant. I thought it was a pretty cool looking cover. I like this one too. It's a Silva Stormbreakers variant. Let me get this one. Next, we have Heroes Reborn number 4. I haven't even started reading these yet, so I'm not sure if it's a good storyline or not, but this is the main cover right here. And let me see, here's a Christopher action figure variant. This is Dr. Spectrum. Let me choose one more for you. This is a 1 in 50 Veregi variant. I'm not exactly sure who this character is. Like I said, I haven't been reading these yet at all, so I will soon. Black Widow number 7, main cover. And there's 2 other covers, but they're not available as of yet. Marvel's number 2, main cover. I've read the first issue and it's okay. I'm still trying to figure out who this character is with the glasses over his head. This is the Alan Qua variant. And what's this one? A 1 in 25 incentive. Doesn't exactly say who the artist is. Next, we have Maestro War and Pact. Looks like it's Maestro and versus Doctor Doom. Main cover. And other covers not available yet. Heroes Reborn, Magneto and the Mutant Force number 1. And this is a Ryan Benjamin variant. And there's one that's not available, Chang spoiler variant. Heroes Reborn, Young Squadron number 1, main cover. And Okazaki variant. Kind of looks like it's Deadpool in the back, this mask here. That's what it looks like to me, at least. Next, we have Heroes Reborn, Siege Society number 1. And this is a Ferreria variant. I'm not getting any of these. I'm just showing them to you. Next, we have comic book Reptile number 1. There was a storyline, a book a couple years ago. I think it was called Avengers Academy. And this was one of the characters. It was like a teaching class by Marvel, obviously, you know, just new characters. It never really took off. But this is one of the characters that was in that class, Reptile. Here's another 1 in 25 Sousa variant. Next, we have Demon Days X-Men number 1. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a third printing Momoko variant of Demon Days X-Men number 1. So this book already has come out, but this is a third printing of this book. Whenever some books get really popular, they go into second and third printings, and a lot of times they're not the same cover. So like I said, this is the third printing of this book. This is a second printing of Spider-Man Spider Shadow number 1. Okay, ready for DC Comics Batman Detectives number 1036. As the main cover. And here's a cardstock variant edition. Next, we have Action Comics 1031, main cover. Cardstock variant edition. I've been reading Action Comics. I'm caught up. I think they're trying to have Jonathan Kent to be the new Superman, because Clark Kent right now, he seems to be in some kind of... his powers are diminishing little by little. So I think they're going to try to make a transition, for how long, I don't know, from Clark Kent to Jonathan Kent. Next, we have Strange Adventures number 10. Main cover. And this is a variant edition. Let's see what's next here. Batman Superman number 18, main cover. Sorry, thirsty there. Here's another cover, cardstock variant edition. On to Robin number 2. Flatline, I believe, is a new character that's just being introduced. And here's a cardstock variant edition. Kind of like this cover. I may pick this one up. You hear my dog behind me snoring. My faithful dog is always next to me. Teen Titans Academy number 3, the main cover. Here's a cardstock variant edition. Harley Quinn number 3. Already issue number 3. Main cover. Greg Horn variant B cover. Almost looks like an actual card. I think it's pretty cool looking. And what else? Cardstock variant edition. Batman Black and White number 6, the main cover. This is John Romita Jr. I can tell by his artwork. I've been collecting comic books for decades, and sometimes you just know the artist without even looking at their name, just by the way they draw. You know, people. I myself get used to seeing their artwork, so I know who it is most of the time. This is a Jason Fabuk variant, or Fabuk, if I'm pronouncing his name right. And Yasmin Putri variant edition. Next up, we have The Other History of the DC Universe number 4. And here's a variant edition. Oh, 2 of them looks like. Let me see how these look like. I'm not sure if it's a front and back cover or what. I guess we'll find out this Wednesday. Mr. Miracle, The Source of Freedom number 1. It's a number 1. Everybody better get this. You never know. Cardstock variant edition. Stargirl Spring Break Special number 1. As I stated before, sometimes you just see some artwork and I know who this is. This is Todd Knock. And he's a really nice person. I've met him a couple of times at comic book conventions. And he just takes the time to talk to people that come up to him. And I've done it more than once, and I have quite a few commissions from him. So I'm definitely going to pick this one up. To me, good customer service. Hey, he takes his time talking to his fans or people who like his artwork. And it gravitates me when I see some of his books come out that I will buy it. And here is a cardstock variant edition. I like this cover too. I may get both of them. I've been watching this show on the CW, and I like it. I thought it'd be kind of, I'm not sure the way it looked like, at least the commercials, but I thought it was a good storyline, and I can't wait for season 2 to come out. Let's see what's next here. Milestone Returns, Infinite Edition number 0. No idea what this book is about. I think it was Milestone Publication, if I believe. That's it. Other ones are just, this is a blank cover. Blank covers are, the texture of these covers are different. They're a little bit more rougher. So the artists, if they want to do a commission on this cover, they can use covers like this. Next up, we have RWBY/Justice League number 2. Another book that I have no idea what's it about, but I'm just showing them to you all. And here's a cardstock variant edition. Next up, we have Nightwing number 79. This is a second printing. I like this cover. It has like Robin when he first started and all the different costumes of Nightwing. right here, and there's back row right here that looks like at the bottom, and there's somebody holding up his cape at the very beginning, and to me, I think it's Alfred. Next we have Image Comics Monstrous number 34. This one is the Department of Truth number 9. I know everybody. I'm sorry, my dog's hacking now. You hear her. This is the main cover. Issue number 9, and here's all these other covers. There's a lot of them, so I'm going to click on a few of them. I'm just scrolling through them so you can hopefully see these little thumbnails of them. Okay, let's see this one here. This is a Ferguson set trade cover A, limited to 750. So many variants. I know I'm not going to get them all. I don't know I might get any of them. Gosh, it's crazy. Let's see this one. Trinity Comics exclusive Jack color splash variant. I think I bought this one. So that's what I'm getting. What else we got here? Let me see. Is any other cool? I like this one. Looks pretty cool. The Comic Dealer exclusive Encore LP Homage, limited to 400. Homage to what? I'm not sure. Let me put a couple more here. That's a pretty cool looking one. Scott's Collectibles Oliver exclusive set cover A. Looks like she's pulling back her skin and it almost looks like lizard-like right here. There's so many variants and I just can't buy them all. So you just have to, if you want to buy any of them, just pick ones that you feel, that grab your attention. And I'll show you one more here. This is Oasis Comics exclusive Escape from New York homage variant. And next is Spawn 318. Let me pick one variant. Cover D McFarlane black and white variant. Let's see what's next. Ascender number 15. Gosh, only one cover. What's wrong with them? I remember when it just used to be one cover and everybody was happy. Haha number 5. I read like the first 3 issues of Haha and it didn't really grab my retention, so I stopped reading them. And like I said, it's just my opinion. Nothing wrong with the storyline. Some interest you and some don't. This is the main cover. Here's a couple of variant ones. Ivan Tal variant A. The heck? I'm glad I'm not buying this one. And let me pick one more here. This looks like cover B by Connolly. He's juggling some food. Shadecraft number 3. I have Shadecraft number 1 and 2. I just haven't read it yet, so I plan to soon. It's the main cover. And this is cover B by Chung. The Old Guard Tales Through Time number 2. Still on Image Comics. The main cover. And here is cover B by Delandro. This one is Philadelphia number 13. I've been reading this storyline from the beginning. I think it's a great storyline. I keep on talking about this book. Basically, if Philadelphia was being overrun by vampires, so they call it Philadelphia. So I think it's a cool story. Here is cover B by David Mack. Been really liking these covers by Mack. Next up, we have Two Moons number 4. I don't know what's coming out of this farm or what's going on. This horse is freaking out right here. There's some kind of demonic hand. Looks like it's about to kill this horse. This is cover B by Ruggieri. Bitterroot number 13. There is a cover B, but it's not available at this time. Hopefully, like I said, before Wednesday. Next up, we have The Goddamned, The Virgin Bride, number 5. I have not read this book. I don't know what's it about. So, next up, we have Made in Korea, number 1. Helm Grey Castle, number 2. Stray Dogs, number 3, second printing. I've been reading this story. I even did an interview with Tony Fleece. It's on my YouTube channel, Passpoint1 Comics. It's a really good storyline. This is like my book of the month. I'm reading it, but it's nerve-wracking to read at the same time. You know, you get that like feeling in your gut of nervousness. You know, that's when I read this book. So I like reading it, but at the same time, it's kind of, like I said, nerve-wracking. But it's a great storyline. I really recommend this book. Source Point Press, Cult of Dracula, number 3. This is the main cover. This is cover Santa Fung Variant B. The heck, man, look at this cover. Wow. And this one is by Shannon Mayer. I may pick this one up. I'm a big fan of Shannon Mayer. Next up, we have Damned, Cursed Children, number 5 by Source Point Press. "25th, number 2. Seis Cuerdas, Defender of Mexico, number 1. Jay Werner presents Classic Pulp Ghost, number 1. I thought this was Moon Knight for a second when I seen it. So, The Era of Great Wonders, number 6. Yuki versus Panda, number 1. Monstrous Heartbreak, Blood and Loss, number 1. Horror Comics, number 6. This is by Antarctic Press. OBE Out of Body Experience, number 2. Patritica United, number 1. I cannot pronounce this word, sorry. This is the main cover. This is cover B by Justine Franny. Death by Life, number 4. Gold Digger, number 286. Still by Antarctic Press, Exciting Comics, number 12. Ninja High School, number 181. IDW Publishing, Teenage Mutant Turtles, The Last Ronin, number 3. Finally, number 3 is coming out. This book is taking its time coming out with each issue. And this is The Last Ronin, number 3. This is the main cover. Hang on, there's a lot of subsequent covers here. I'm going to scroll through them and then pick out a few for you to check out. Oh, I thought there'd be more. So hang on. Let me check this one out here. Gabriel Delato, variant A. Let's see which one. This looks pretty cool. Miko Suion variant. And let me choose one more for you here. This one looks pretty cool. Tyler Kirkman variant. Pretty cool looking covers. Next up, we have the Transformers Back to the Future #4. This is the main cover. Cover B by Phil Murphy. Next up, we have Star Wars Adventures Weapons of a Jedi #1. And this is by IDW, I believe. Yep. Still IDW. Marvel Action Captain Marvel #3. Looks like Captain Marvel's stuck in a video game. And here's the 1 in 10 incentive. My Little Pony Transformers The Magic of Cybertron #2. There's a couple of other covers, but they're not available at this time. Marvel Action Classic Spider-Man 2-in-1 #3. Oh, Spidey, what trouble are you getting into nowadays? American Mythology Zorro New World #1. And this is cover 1, cover B, limited cover photo. Next, we have The Moon Maid, The Three Keys #3 by American Mythology. This is the main cover. This is pulp art cover. Okay, we're getting close to the end. This is Throg's #1, main cover. Cover B by Bonk. I can get it to open. Sometimes it takes this time. I may have to edit my video, so you guys don't wait like me. Oh, here we go. This is cover B. American Mythology Edgar Rice Burroughs Sketchbook #1. All right, Boom Studios. Everybody's been waiting for this book. I know I have. I'm going to be picking up a few of them. Something is Killing the Children #16. This is the origin of Erica Slaughter. This is the main cover. This is big time exclusive, big time collectible Suyon exclusive variant. This is a Comic Tom variant exclusive. There's a lot. I'm going to go through a lot of them so everybody can check them out here. This is Izzy's Comics ECGCE exclusive set Virgin cover B. Rabbit Comics exclusive Virgin set cover B. Oasis Comics exclusive set cover A. I haven't picked up any of these. So, Sanctum Sanctorum Comics exclusive set monster cover B. Slab City Comics exclusive set Virgin cover B. Let's see what else here. Another Oasis Comics exclusive set cover B variant. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking one. The Comic Mint exclusive set trade cover A. Man, so many. Comics Kingdom of Canada exclusive variant. Maybe I scrolled through it too quick. Sorry. There's so many I want to show them all to you. It's a pretty cool looking cover. Let's see which other ones grab my attention here. Let me see. I know I see. Oh, I like this one. Hive Comics exclusive variant. Exclusive variant. I thought I was going to say A or B, but it's just this one cover. I may go through this list after I'm done with my video and let's see which ones I'm going to pick up if they're still available. Let's see here. God, I think I showed that one here. I think that's it. I'll show one more. TFAW exclusive variant. Okay, next up is Firefly number 29, main cover. And here is cover B by Walta. The other incentive variants are just not available at this time. Dune number 7, main cover. Cover B by Sharf. And the other two covers are just not available at this time. For a second I thought this was Nightwing. This costume almost looks like a Nightwing costume to me. It just caught my attention really quick. I just noticed that. Abbott 1973 number 5, main cover. Cover B by Allen. And cover C, a 1 in 25 by Lotte. Getting close to the end here. Only about another 100 to go. Inspectors number 4. This is cover B by Henderson. Sorry about that. Hang on for a second here. Next up, we have by Scout Comics Red Shift number 1. Looks like a person who's on the moon, I'm assuming, or some other planet, and he has a chicken and he's gonna kill it or something. I don't know. So we'll see what this book is about. Here's another variant cover to it. This is a 1 in 10 incentive variant. Next up, we have By the Horns number 2, main cover. And a 1 in 10 incentive variant. Next up, we have Cherry Blackbird number 1, just one cover. Wow. Sam and His Talking Gun number 3, one cover again. Thank you. And Midnight Sky number 8, main cover. And this one is a homage to Logan's Run. I'll see if I can find that cover to put it next to it. If not, you can Google it. This is Nuclear Family number 4 by Aftershock Comics. I Breathed a Body number 5. Shadow Doctor number 4. Good thing there's a pause button, because I know sometimes I go really quick through these, but there's so many of them and I just want to show them to you, in a certain amount of time. I can drag this on for hours if I wanted to. I don't think anybody would watch it, but I could. Next up, we have The Girls of Dimension 13 number 2. Only one cover. Dark Horse Comics, Lady Baltimore number 3. The Witcher, Witch's Lament number 1, main cover. Let's see here. Cover B by Finn Stark. And this is a Dark Horse Direct variant. No idea what that means, but I'm just reading it. Dragon Age Dark Fortress number 3. Just one cover. Thank you. Vault Comics Money Shot number 11. Main cover. And here is cover B. I don't think these are ready here. It just says, this is warning, this book contains human anatomy, so obviously they're not showing the cover. The Blue Flame number 1 by Vault Comics, the main cover. Here's a bunch of other covers. Let me pick a couple of them. This is a 1 in 50 incentive variant. Cover C by Daniel. Let's see what's next. Witch Blood number 3, main cover. We're still with Vault Comics. Cover C by Yoshitani. We are getting down like to the last 10 of them. Gosh. Vault Comics Shadow Service number 8, main cover. Cover B by Isaacs. Grimm Fairy Tales number 49 by Zenescope, main cover. Cover D by Reyes. Cover C by De Pascali. Yeah, I might as well show you the last cover. Cover B by Igor Vitronino. I am not pronouncing your last name correctly, so I apologize. Let's see what else we have here. Still Zenescope, Man Goat and the Bunny Man number 2. I've read this first issue and it's not bad actually. So I am going to read this one. This is the main cover. And this is cover. This is cover. I'm not sure what cover this is. It says cover by Riviero. Neverland Annual number 1, main cover. Cover B by Edgar Salazar. And cover C by Sun Kwamunaki. Bell Sirens number 1, main cover. Cover B by Vittorino. And cover C by Chris Delara. Artists, Writers, and Artisans Incorporated Chariot number 3. Casual Fling number 4. Alice in Leatherland number 2 by Black Mask Studios. Couldn't get that out. Destiny New York number 3. Dynamite Red Sonja number 27. Get ready for all the variants. Here's the main cover. This almost looks like Peach Momoko, but I don't see the artist's name on here, so I'm not sure. Let me scroll through all the covers and I'll pick a couple of them out. Okay. This is Lee Black. It says Lee black and white incentive cover. So I don't believe it's Peach Momoko. Linsner limited version cover. Pick a couple more here. 1 in 11 incentive variant. Looks like there's a cosplay one. And let's see what else here. Gung Ho Anger number 1 by Ablaze. This is the main cover. 1 in 10 Clark version cover. We are coming down like the last 4 or 5 of them. Next up we have, all right, Archie Comics. I always got to put in Archie Comics if there's one available. World of Betty and Veronica Jumbo Comics Digest number 5. Archie Comics has been around for 80 freaking years. Here's the main and only cover for this issue, for this publication, for this month. I mean, for this week, sorry. Coffin Comics, Lady Death, Malevolent, Decimation #2. This is the main cover. This is an Elite Edition. I've never ever read a Lady Death book, so I'm not sure that's good or bad. Splash Edition. Shadow Man #2 by Valiant. This is the main cover. 1 in 100 cover by Nakayama. Let me get one more here. Cover B by Wingard. Oh my gosh, that's the last one. I can make my screen a little bit bigger here and move it over. So, like I said, I do these on a weekly basis, and I try to get at least 99% of the books that are coming out every week. So I have to go through each one and, just click and save it and go on to the next one. So, like I said, these are like 99% of the books that are coming out. And, I dropped my mouse. Hang on. There we go. So, these are coming out, like I said, on May 26th. And this is the end of the video. Once again, my name is Efren, Passpoint1 Comics. This is the Department of Comics YouTube channel. You see their name right here. So I'm done. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go back to Something Is Killing the Children, look at all their variants and see which ones I want to pick that hopefully are still available. Everybody be safe and take care of yourselves.